Hello, hello. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Should be nice and loud. Let's get this grinding going. Actually, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, his damage is crazy. I'll have from Mythic. Man, this guy stole my name. That's funny. If I get any secrets this stream summoning, I'm giving them away. I need box space anyways, I'm struggling. I need Berts. I'm getting like every mythic but Bert right now. Kinda sad. I also like apples. Yo, it's good. Okay, we got Squidward's left. That's the only thing. I gotta trade for some box space. My box is kind of rough. By kind of rough, I mean very rough. I'm struggling for space over here. I'm on the leaderboard for fusing, yeah. I don't know if I'm on the leaderboard for the factions this time around, though, like I was last time. I don't think I am. So I haven't been grinding, the story stages. I did a lot of raids this season, and then I've done a lot of boss battles. Look at all these secret chests I got to open. That's gonna be fun. I want to open these before Hash leaves. It'd be kind of smart to open them maybe after, but whatever. Yeah, I'll be grinding like crazy. Yeah, I gotta try to do some trading too. I need to see if anybody is trading any box space. Hopefully. I don't really feel like buying box space. I've already bought some. I can't type. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's only like $1 something for 100 slots. I just really don't want to spend the money. Let's hope this guy has it. Rather. I hate when you say in chat like you're looking for a specific thing, and then you know what you get? You get people like adding you for trades for something completely different. I'm gonna throw this on because I mean it is on the thumbnail. I might as well have it equipped, you know. I gotta level it up too, so we'll probably bring it into some boss battles. Yeah, that'll happen too. This guy's trolling. I'm not scamming. Gladiator Patrick has less people owned, and there's no value on the site yet, so it's worth a lot, I'm pretty sure. This guy has no clue what he's talking about. This guy has no clue what he's talking about. Nobody ever has box space, by the way. I think I've traded for box space like one time. Nobody ever has it. Yeah, they do want you to overpay like crazy. I usually just ask people like, look, like, what is fair to you? Like, I'm not trying to scam. What is fair to you? You see what I mean? Like, I literally just asked this guy, what is, like, what's fair to you? You know what I mean? Like how much box space would you be willing to trade for it? Because this guy's probably just gonna buy the box space. You know what I mean? And he says, let me know when you think about it. Brother, I'm asking you, how much is fair to you? How much would you be willing to trade? And he says, let me know when you think about it. Like, bruh, we're not serious. We're not serious. Oh my god. We are not serious, brother. That's what I mean. It's like, bro, I'm literally asking you, how much space would you be willing to trade for the dentist? And then you tell me to let me know when I think about it. Like, brother, did you read what I even said? Oh. Sometimes trading on this game really is like pulling teeth. I swear, it's so bad. I mean, box space is literally only like $1.50 per box space. So there's no value on the site, but it can't be worth that much. Trading really is a challenge. Like 300 or 400 box space is like $5 or $6. That is definitely worth. I think what, like a dentist or a slasher, I think it's overpay for that. I do. I got it on the thumbnail. It's Neptune's crown as well. I got super lucky and rolled the Neptune's crown on it. Everybody's already in a trade. Yeah, just macroing. After last stream, I just macroed, and then I've literally just been like macroing the last stage of Coliseum nonstop. I have two actually. I might do a giveaway on one, but what I'd probably do is, I do the giveaway during the showcase video. So I got two. I'm kind of sad that I started this one up on, because if I wouldn't have started this one up on, I would have been able to get this one to 5-star. What you got, brother? I'm okay. I am okay. I'll probably do a giveaway. I don't think it's really worth that much, to be honest with you, because you can just macro for it. There's only 9.4k of that, really. I just don't think people have been macroing this that much. To be honest with you, the rewards kind of suck from boss battles. The rewards kind of suck. The only thing that's really good about it is the XP is super nice. The player XP, you get a lot of levels, and your units get a lot of XP. Like every time you beat the boss, you get like 20 something thousand XP. So you get, your units just get like a lot of XP just from battling, if that makes sense. But the food, you don't really get that much of the food. And I mean, yeah. It's like as good as Cyborg, pretty much. It's like a little bit better than Cyborg, or like around the same. But I don't have it super max. Like, okay, look, if we... Oh, they're right next to each other. There we go. You see what I mean? Like, Cyborg is better, but he has another star, and he has 5 more levels. So it's like... And this guy has more range and a lower cooldown. He is Neptune's crown, to be fair, though. This guy also has 2 placements. I would do... We're probably going to do some giveaways this stream on the lionfish. I think so. It's just a matter of maybe pulling more. I could trade this WUMBO one. Oh yeah, no, Cyborg's definitely better. The problem with Cyborg is you can't really get it shiny or WUMBO or shiny WUMBO like consistently, so Lion's gonna end up outperforming it probably. Like in most situations. That's actually kind of cracked. Look at that damage. That's actually cracked, like, after the buff. It's not even 5-star. I can't tell you. The stats on that thing are crazy after the buff. Everybody's in trades. I also have this, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really need one. Oh, he does? I haven't used him yet. I figured he would, though, but I wasn't sure. That attack is really good. I think that's, like, maybe the best splash attack. I really, really like that attack. Because it, like, follows... Like, it, like, follows the enemy that it's hitting, which is really nice. Yeah, I like that. That he, like, follows. That makes it really nice. I feel like I just traded this kid. I say kid because his name is literally Cool Kid. Brother. Okay. I'm gonna mess around in here for maybe like a minute or two more, and then I'm gonna leave because I said I'm grinding boss battles, and I haven't done a single one. His damage is high. Oh, I can't even type to him. I was gonna ask if he macro or not macro, if he AFK'd for that or traded for it. Alright, let's leave. Cool Kid, 28 minutes, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best splash type, that Sea Bear splash. But I'm trying to find a shiny WUMBO Flying Dutchman. But I kind of stopped looking, to be fair, though. I kind of stopped looking. I kind of want to try this guy out in a normal level real quick, just to see, like, what his attack looks like. It really does. I'm better off just, like, trying on the Discord for box space. I mean, I do, because I want every unit shiny WUMBO eventually, but, like, you know. Hey, he's a cool character. Wait, this guy's really expensive to place. I just noticed that. By the way, look at Mermaid Man's damage. This guy's range is kind of crazy, actually. Oh, I like that. This guy is super cool. Yeah, this guy's cool. I'm liking it so far. We're struggling a little bit, though. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna lose. Okay, maybe this guy maybe this guy sucks. Yeah, every single unit. Including the secrets, but those are the ones I'm gonna go for last, because they're gonna be the hardest, obviously. He might be a little bit of a fraud, I'm not gonna lie to you. Mermaid Man's also a little bit of a fraud. It really depends with Mermaid Man. You have to have him like lined up well. I kind of want to grind for some of these, but I feel like it's better just to macro it. I got this down to 4 minutes 8 seconds. I want to see if we can actually finish it with Sea Lion or not. His attack isn't like the actual animation is not very good, but his stats are they're like so insane that kind of makes up for it. Especially in boss battles. Boss battles, since the boss is literally just sitting here standing still, it doesn't really matter how bad their attack animation is. It's like always gonna hit. So you really, like in boss battles, you literally just want to bring whoever has like the highest damage numbers. I'm only using this guy because this guy, I need to level him up. I'm a little worried though that we're not gonna have enough damage because we're using this guy. It's kind of huge. Wait, he's just under him. Oh wait, he just sits under him because his attack, he actually goes to them, so he just sits under them. That's so goofy. What the heck? This guy should just have burn on him like constantly. Oh no, he's got frostbite because of this. Yeah, waiting simulator, pretty much. I mean, the better your team is, the faster it is. The fact that she doesn't automatically use her ability is criminal. I get why, though. Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind like what they did with it. I just wish it wasn't like a macro fest. It's almost like you play it once and then it's best just to macro it. But oh, you can't get through hash. That sucks. You need like definitely need really hard hitting units. I don't know. It's like, I do like the boss battle idea where you're just like, your units are just placed on their own and it's basically like a damage check, right? Like, I like the idea of this. Because I said yesterday in my other stream that it makes it so that full AoE units aren't just king. In here, whoever has the highest damage numbers with like the quickest attack speeds, like whoever just has the most like raw single target DPS is king in here. And that's what I like about it. I 3-starred a bunch of the bosses on yesterday's stream, but on today's stream, I want to try to grind out some of the achievements and some more of the stars. The problem is I just don't have enough XP to level people up, like epics and mythics and stuff like that. Because I have like a bunch of people 5-star, I just don't have the XP to get them to level 100 to like actually get the stars, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to need him level 100. Let's see how much XP he gets from just one run. That's the only reason why we're using him right now. In here. You get a decent amount of XP per run. No, this is terrible. This is not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's 60 seconds. It doesn't, like, it's not worth. Like, I don't know. You don't need it. You can 3-star everything, I think, without it. I don't even know why they added it, to be honest. I feel like they did it just because some people will probably buy it. I don't know. Honestly, we're not going that much slower than I thought we would using this guy. We're only going like 7 seconds slower than our first fastest time. I thought we'd go way slower using this guy. I thought we'd like barely beat it. I mean, I did what's it called? I did all the rare unit ones yesterday. It's not rare all the way up. As you go up, like, you can use epic units, epic or worse, and then you can use legendary or worse, and then mythic or worse. It's not rare units all the way up. If it was rare units all the way up, yeah, you'd literally have to buy this. There wouldn't be rare units good enough. But because there's not rare units, or it's not rare units all the way up, I think you can do it. You just need like super min-max characters, which is my point. I don't have the XP to level people up right now. And in the dev stream, yeah, you do need really good units. In the dev stream, they literally said that, what's it called? They said that, oh yeah, this is like really good for grinding XP, and then they also said it on the Discord. When you're actually like in it, yeah, it's pretty decent for grinding XP because every run you do, you get a lot on your units, but like the actual sausages aren't that good. It's like 1250 XP per, which is solid, don't get me wrong, but you only get 5 sausages per run. And it takes me like 4 minutes. If I use my fastest team, it takes like 4 minutes. So it's 5 sausages per 4 minutes. And literally, it doesn't get boosted by the Game Pass. The food Game Pass. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind sausage being half a pizza. My problem is that they don't get boosted by the Game Pass. So I have the 4x food, but it doesn't affect Coliseum for some reason. Why? No clue. It affects everything else, I'm pretty sure, but Coliseum. Like, I think it affects raids and story, but just doesn't affect Coliseum. So I should be getting 20 sausages, but I don't. Maybe they thought that would be too broken? I don't know. No, it doesn't boost. Coliseum, I should be getting 20 sausages, but I only get 5. The freaking food boost doesn't even work on here, so that's what I mean. Like, it's not even really that good. And you get like barely any pass XP from this. Like, story is still just the best thing to grind for the pass. You get barely any faction points from this, like, at all. Story is still the best thing to grind for faction tokens. Like, I think story is still just the king, like the king thing to macro, to be honest. If you're not looking to get like any of the units from here, I think you still just want to grind story. Especially if you have the food game passes. You're not really gonna... Yeah, pretty much. You macro this only for the units. And then once you have all the units, like Shiny WUMBO maxed out, you can stop grinding it. There's really no point. Like, the units that you use will level up kind of quick, but if you have the food game passes, I think it's better just to grind story. Because it's so fast, so you get so much food. It's like a little over a minute per run, and the glove candies give a decent amount of XP. It's like 900 or 1,000 or something. Like, they give a lot. Yeah, I'd macro the first stage of Rock Bottom, so I get the glove candies. I get like 100, I think it's like 100 gems and 100 coins per like minute 15 seconds. It's really nice. I think Chum's like 80 or 85 for like the same time. Yeah, it's better. It's harder though. It's a lot harder than Chum. You need like really good units. I need to make a video about it, like the endgame macro, because I made the video how to macro, but I need to make the video how to do the endgame macro. I think what I'll probably do is I could make that like today or something like that, or maybe tomorrow, because I don't actually have to show how to do the macro. I could just say, if you want to see like how to actually get the macro and set it up, just go watch the last video. But I'll just show like how I macro the like what units I use, if that makes sense. I mean, yeah, I have 35 seconds left, true, but the thing is, the lion is kind of buns. This guy here, like, he's holding me back a lot. Also, this team could be a lot better. I could definitely have a shiny WUMBO Mega Hydra Karen. I just kind of trolled. He's cool, yeah. His cool, I'd rate this guy like a 10 out of 10 cool factor. How good he is factor? Yeah, I don't know about that one. We'll have to see. Hello? Yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, I feel like this guy fully maxed out, especially the fact that he's Neptune's Crown, because I got Vortex on him, so attack speed's so fast. This guy, yeah, I got the Chariot. I'm trying to grind out the achievements to get the Sea Lion mount. But this guy, because of Neptune's Crown, like, I think fully maxed out, so 5-star level 100, I think he could be good. I bought it in yesterday's stream. Yeah, Lion mount you get for doing all the achievements. You have to 3-star, you have to 3-star every stage of the Lion, I think is how you get it. I don't know how fast it is. We're gonna try to get it in today's stream. I mean, honestly, Cyborg is decent. Everybody, like, hates on Cyborg because all the other secrets are so much better. But if you're brand new to the game and you get Cyborg, Cyborg will carry you through the campaign. Is it everything? I thought it was just Lionfish. We can check. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Dream Gary. That is like the unit I hate on the most. I think that unit is so cheeks. To me, it's like good for trade value, and that's it. Some people like it. I don't know. I think it's really cheeks. I feel like it's just a waste of a slot. Like, it's the best slower, yeah, but it's literally all it does. It's taking up a slot just to slow. I don't even really use a slow unit. I use Bullworm, which is like technically a slow unit, but I don't think it's actually worth to use like a full-on slow unit. Yeah, Cyborg's solid. Just start leveling him up. Get Secret Formula on him if you can, and just start leveling him up. I mean, the best slow unit in terms of, like, the most slow is Dream Gary. I just don't think slow is that good. Like, I think Bullworm is probably the best slow unit just because he actually does damage as well. Like, he doesn't slow as much as Dream Gary does, but Dream Gary doesn't do damage. Captain Magma's pretty good. He's actually who I use on my main team if I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Yeah, he's cracked. He's cracked. He's definitely better than Cyborg. There's mythics that are better than Cyborg. Like, a lot of mythics that are better than Cyborg. We got one level so far. Uno levels. I want to return to lobby real quick. I want to check something. Yeah, true. Gonna get crap. Yeah, Magma's pretty good. Honestly, the fact that you can place multiple Lionfish really helps him. Like, if it was just the one, it would be bad. But I think the fact that you can place 2 is what makes him better than Cyborg. Like, his stats are around the same, a little bit better. But to be fair, I do have Neptune's crown. If you put Krusty Krab, it gives jellyfish. Like, it gives jellyfish jam? I don't think so. Okay, we can look at the achievements real quick. That's what I was going to do. Oh, are you talking about in boss battles? I have no clue. Earn all-stars. Yeah, see? You just need to earn all-stars on the lionfish. I mean, we could try to get it. What do I need? Mythic or worse? That's the thing, though. I don't have enough XP. Like, I need XP. Lazy Lagoon 0%. Yeah. Dude, I don't... I don't like AFK, really. See, I'm about to have 24 hours AFK. I don't really AFK. Because I'm, like... If I'm not actually playing, I'm just macroing. You know what I mean? I could AFK on, like, a different account, though. When I go to sleep, I could, like... maybe have an account AFKing on my laptop, and then on my PC I could be macroing. I don't know. Do something like that. I want to get this guy. There's already 28,000. I want to get him, but like it's gonna be kind of a grind. Like I said, I literally just don't have the food. Yeah, pretty much. See, like, why is this guy not leveling up? I swear this guy takes more XP. Am I trolling? Oh, it is the same, I guess. Huh. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know. That's the thing that sucks. Like, you just don't get enough food, and stuff is so much XP. Yeah, they might. I feel like they might. I think they do, actually. The thing I don't like is that, it's like I want to macro this, the boss battles, but then I also have to macro raids because I gotta finish my Captain Magma. I think I'm gonna end up using this guy in boss battles, right? So I want to finish him. But it's like... there's just so many things I have to macro, you know? Let's put on a different team. Use... actually kind of curious how good he's gonna be. Am I able to star these? Epic or worse? I don't have food, so probably not. Man, that's so sad. It's like, I want to grind out. I ended up using all of them for, what's it called? I know. I don't think he's gonna get it. They should have gave it to him, but they didn't when they did, like, the unit buffs. I have a WUMBO sea lion. I'm probably gonna end up doing a, what's it called? A giveaway on it this stream. I would do a giveaway on normals, but I don't have any. Because I put them all into the other one, starring it up. What I might do is when I go to bed today, I might macro on 2 accounts on this. Exactly. Yeah, you just gotta grind, honestly. It's just a grind. It's either pay to win or grind, pretty much. The problem is on my other account, I haven't done any of the boss battles. So I won't just be able to grind the last stage. I have to actually, like, go and do all of them, you know? There we go. Yeah, I know. And that's like an hour or 2 of sitting there and playing. Low key, maybe I should go on my other account. Maybe it's a go on my other account and grind out the boss battles angle. I mean, I could do that on my phone too. Like, I could just... Oh, that's what I should do. I could still, like, grind out boss battles on here, but then I could go on my phone on the other account, grind boss battles. There we go. That's what I'll do. It is. It's gonna explode. Dude, I don't know how people grind. Like, there are some people that are grinders that only play on mobile. Depends what you mean by starters. If you mean like rare or epic units, no. I haven't used a rare or epic unit aside from like challenges or achievements, not in a long time. Same with Granny. I haven't used, well, which Granny? The epic one? I haven't used her in a long time. I used the blue Granny for Jellyfish Jam. Because I have Jellyfish Jam on her, and then I'll just use her to Jellyfish Jam like other units. But I do not, yeah, I didn't have one for so long. And then I had a W viewer, was able to trade me one. Like, I've pulled so many crates, or opened so many crates, and I haven't gotten one. Even after just opening so many crates, I haven't gotten one. And then I made a, what was it, the Olympian SpongeBob video? I made a video and I talked about how I was comparing somebody to Granny. I don't remember who it was, but I was comparing somebody to Granny, and then somebody in the comments was like, hey, I have a shiny WUMBO Granny I could trade you. I was like, oh my gosh, you're a lifesaver. Perk of being a YouTuber, I guess. Even if you're not a massive YouTuber, you still get hooked up sometimes. I mean, Elastic he's alright. I don't like Elastic that much, to be honest. I feel like on the highest difficulties, he's kind of mid. Elastic. Like on Nightmare or Davy Jones, when you're... Because I think about that challenge where you have to do Nightmare with rare or worse units. Yeah, Granny's pretty good. It doesn't help that those rock bottom units that they released are honestly kind of mid. They didn't get buffed, by the way, either. Like, when they buffed all the units, they didn't buff those units. And those unit stats were already kind of on the lower side to begin with, if you ask me. I don't even think I do on this account, to be honest with you. I think I traded them all on this account. I think Bert might be decent, to be honest. I think Sand Creature is, like, decent, but Granny's just better, though, I think. I don't think he's, like, meta. Tiff and the other one... Is there another mythic? I feel like there is. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's just Bert. Tiff is not good. JoJo's decent, but only because he got buffed. And here's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. JoJo got buffed, right? And he's decent because he got buffed. Yeah, the legendary JoJo. He got buffed, and he's decent because he got buffed, right? But I don't think any of the other ones got buffed. Like, I know Tiff didn't get buffed. She still has, like, old King Neptune stats. It's horrible. I don't think Sand Creature got buffed. Maybe he did. I don't know. I'd have to check. But I know for a fact Tiff did not get buffed. She's, like, horrible. She has, like, 575 damage or something. That really is diabolical. Like, that's what I said about King Neptune before they buffed him. I was like, bro, this guy's stats are just diabolical. Now he's actually good. But, I don't know, man. Kind of took them a long time to buff the units. There was a lot of units that were literally just, like, unrunnable for a long time. The thing that's sad is that, like, legendary units and mythic units should not be struggling on, like, normal difficulty story mode. You know what I mean? Yeah, they need this synergy system. We've been talking about that for a long time. Synergy system would make the game have way more like depth to it. I don't know about OP. I mean, he's good, but I don't know about OP. Yeah. Sea creature buff. I like Dungeon Master right now. It's like the best character in the game. I'm really liking Dungeon Master. At first, I didn't think I would like him as the best character in the game because he's not a full AoE, but he just hits so hard. Yeah, Hash is top 10 at least. He might be top 5. I mean, it depends. Depends on, like, what you're ranking him on. Boss battles, I'd say no, he's not top 5, but, like, it depends. Yeah, I do. To be fair, though, that was April Fool's. Rock was actually, like, a solid unit. I remember saying, if you could put Secret Formula on this thing, it would actually be, like, a good starter. If you could keep it and put Secret Formula on it. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty much just as fast as the animation could go. It had, like, it basically had no cooldown. The cooldown was just as fast as the animation. Or, like, could play or whatever. I do miss the rock. I haven't used the rock mount because it's kind of slow. I wish they would make the mounts faster. Yeah, the spin was fun, dude. It would just spin to win. And it had so much range, it would cover the whole map. That thing was awesome. Or at least on some maps, not every map. But, like, I was doing it on Conch 1, and that thing was, like, or Conch Endless, I think, and it was just covering the whole map. Yeah, some mounts are so slow, though. Like, so slow that I don't even want to use them. And that's the thing that sucks, right? Like, there's some really cool mounts, but they're so slow that I don't want to use them. And I feel like mounts should never be so slow that you don't want to use them. You know what I mean? I mean, bike I think is the fastest, but it definitely should be, for sure. All the newer like mounts that they've been releasing though have been faster, which I like. There was a string of mounts for a long time. Like, okay, so bike was the first like fast mount that they released, and then every other mount like released before it and around it and after it for a while were just like slow. To be honest with you, like actually just slow. And then I can't remember what the first fast mount that they released was. I think it was with the raid update, the raid mounts. I could be wrong. I'd have to actually look, but I think it was the raid mounts, so like the seahorse and the jellyfish dragon. I think those were some of like the first faster mounts. I think hash value is like 300k right now, something like that. I need to trade for a hash. I traded my hash away. I have one on the other account, but I could go for another one. I'm also poor. I'm very poor indeed. That was me for a while. My only secret was Cyborg. Honestly though, there's a lot of mythics that are really good. You'll see. I'm not using any right now, but I'm gonna end up 3-starring this and all the other ones with you have to use mythics or worse. So I don't know if that's gonna be this stream. It's probably maybe gonna be tomorrow, because I don't think we're gonna end up getting enough food, but I don't know. You'll see. I want to kind of make a video, but I think I should make the video after I have everything 3-starred, and what I'll do is I'll make kind of like a guide to the Coliseum, because there's a bunch of hidden information that I didn't even realize yesterday. Like, so if you can place more than one of a unit, so like for example these units, you can place 2 of them, right? You get credit for 2 of them. So if the damage number says like whatever the damage number is, basically double it, because you're getting like credit for 2 of them. You only see 1 placed, but they're doing the damage of 2, if that makes sense, or at least that's what the dev said. So sidekick is actually basically doubles your damage if you have sidekick on something, which really makes me want to get Neptune's crown on this guy and slap sidekick on him, because it double that damage, and imagine how much faster we would, you know, we'd go. Seabear's pretty good. He's definitely a step up from Cyborg. He's still a lot lower than all the other secrets, but the thing I like about Seabear is that if you have a Secret Hunter, you can pull a decent amount of Seabears. You can start starring him up. Like, I think I have like a 2 or 3-star Seabear. My point is that he's one of the easier secrets to put. Like, he's one of the secrets you can actually put stars on reliably. None of the other secrets you can really put stars on reliably. Like, it's very hard. You got trade for it. Game passes. I think that's Ultra Secret Hunter is like the 3K one. Ultra Secret Hunter is like the better one though, but they do stack. But I have only spent $10 on this game, and I have like most of the game passes in the game. You can trade for pretty much everything. You just got to be willing to, like, you got to be patient, just willing to put in the grind, you know. Maybe there's someone, I don't know. I had 2. I think they deleted some though because of the exploit. Yeah, I think if you're gonna buy anything 5x speed is like the best thing to buy, because you buy 5x speed and then it makes all your grinding to get everything else so much faster. Like so like it speeds up the process exponentially. Like literally by like months. It's kind of crazy. Like I've played this game for maybe like 2.5 months. And I have as much stuff as people that have been playing, like, you know, since the beginning, pretty much. The only thing is I don't spend money. So, like, there's a lot of people that have, I don't know, just, like, tons of stuff. But it's because they spend money on passes. And then if you just spend money on passes, you can just literally have everything. And, like, so much of everything. Because you just trade the passes. And people eat passes up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to overpay like crazy when you have passes, because it's passes. People eat them up. I mean, even just a normal Seeker Hunter can help. I don't have normal. I only have Ultra, which is kind of unfortunate. I've been trying to get normal, but people want like crazy overpay. Like normal's only worth like 160k. I literally offered Secret Formula Henge, which is 450, and Secret Formula Hash, which is 300. So that's 750k. Secret Hunter's worth like 150 or 160k. That is 500k overpay, and they still said no. Think about that for a second. Yo, it's good, Zinks. Yeah, that's my point. That's what I did. Is I got Ultra Secret Hunter from my henge that I could trade, and then you just macro. I macroed up for a ton of gems, and then I pulled a bunch of Sea Bears and Cyborgs, and then I traded, like, I would just do trades where I would trade, like, 3 Sea Bears and, like, or maybe not 3, but maybe, like, 2 Sea Bears and then, like, 6 Cyborgs or something for, like, a Game Pass. And then that's how I got a lot of my Game Passes early on. Nowadays, people don't really want Cyborgs, like, at all. And people kind of don't want Sea Bears. It depends. It's like, if you're going to trade Cyborgs, you need to have stars on them. Like, honestly, if you're going to try to trade a Cyborg for passes and shit, I would say it has to be, like, 5 stars, to be honest. True. Some people do just go with value, I think. We can do the giveaway soon. Maybe after this raid. Or this boss, I should say. We're doing a WUMBO Lion giveaway. I think I'll give away a shiny WUMBO. Maybe I'll do that in the video. Oh, here we go. We getting people in for the giveaway. Here, hold on. Let me put it as a pinned comment. Here we go. Dude, these still take so long, I swear. Even with, like, a, you know, a sweaty team. I do need to get the last 2 stars on this guy, though. I need to macro some raids. Honestly, I haven't even been paying attention to how quick this is. Is it a minute or longer? We'll have to see. That's not even bad if you think about it. That's pretty good. 20%? That's not bad. Okay, how quick was that clear? 410? I mean, it's okay. I want to get it down to 4. I feel like we can, but I need food, bro. That's the problem. Like, if these two were level 50 and this guy was level 100, I mean, this guy level 50 would be, like, help, but it wouldn't make a massive difference because he's AoE. Now we'd be talking. I think we'd be hitting 4 minutes, but I need food desperately. They really are starving. I was thinking about it, actually. Hold on. They really are starving, though. They're so hungry. There you go. W. You're the first mod. Alright. Let me type a W in the chat real quick if you want to win this WUMBO lionfish. Let me pull him up. I'm going to throw secret formula on him for you, too. Actually, as a matter of fact. Get that secret formula on him. Watch me not get it. That would be kind of sad. To be fair, I have been rolling kind of decent luck with secret formula, so I think it's like time that I get bad luck with it. Pretty much gambling sim, gambling sim. Yep, okay. Big Sag, big Sag. Okay, we get it first try. Nice. Okay. Secret formula WUMBO lionfish. Who is going to be the lucky winner? Let's see. I don't know why it does that. I can't tell you. Okay. Here we go. Secret formula WUMBO lionfish. Let me get Wheel of Names up and see who's going to be the lucky winner. Alright, so we got... Yo, what's good, Xania? We're doing a giveaway. Got Raylos in here. Good boy. And then... What else we got? We got Dax in here. Type a W in the chat if you want to get in on this giveaway. Zinx, are you still in here? Are you getting in on this? Okay, so I got Raylos, your boy, and Dax so far on the list. Alright, I'm about to spin. You got 5 seconds if anybody else wants to get in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.25, 1, 0.5. Okay, I'm throwing Zanulin. Alright, we're spinning. Alright, Raylos is the lucky winner, but I'll tell you what, because I'm feeling generous, I'm gonna give away this other Wumbo. This other Wumbo lionfish I have, I'm gonna give this one away. I'm gonna try to roll secret formula on this real quick too. If I can't, it is what it is, but we're gonna try. Oh no. Well, I couldn't roll it. Hold on a second. Actually, I got jellyfish jam again. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I'm gonna roll or spin one more time. Let's see who wins. Yep, now it's 1 and 3. Alright, Dax won the other one. If you don't have me added, my username is Jaden867, and then we can get these trades going. Here we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. W trade. Got that secret formula on there for you. I mean, the stats aren't bad. Like, the fact that you can place 2 of them, I would say he's better than Cyborg. Just the fact that you can place 2 of them. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. There you go. I don't know. Probably not, to be honest with you. I'd have to see, though. Like, I'd have to see. Because I don't have him fully leveled up, right? Like, I need to get him 5-star level 100 to know for sure. He might be, actually. He might be. Yeah, I'm gonna enter. He might be. Because Rhino maxes out at like 14,000 something damage, so he actually might be. The problem is I have no food. Like, my units are starving over here. Actually, I have to add you back first. Hold on. Let me leave and add you back, and then try to make this easier. There we go. I think he might be, honestly. Looking at it, I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah, you can add me. So we're gonna do this trade, and then I'll compare lionfish to the rhino. The real question is lionfish better than the sea bear? Like, I'm curious if lionfish is the best out of those three, you know what I mean? There you go. I couldn't roll secret formula on it. I'm out of rolls, unfortunately. I gotta open some chests, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'll end up putting everyone to sleep. Yeah, bear does have a lot of raw damage. The thing is, it might be. Yeah, no problem, man. It might be, and here's the reason why. Bear does hit really hard, but rhino, or not rhino. Lionfish. Okay, look at this. It's level 33, not 5 stars. You gotta think that extra star does add damage. It's at 10,095. Now let's look at rhino. 14,250. So yeah, the damage is higher, but this thing still has 67 levels to go. So the damage is going to end up being higher. And if we look at sea bear, I mean, this guy's 2 stars. It's at 21,600. Yeah, that's way higher than this guy. But what's this guy going to be at when he's level 100? You know what I mean? And you can place 2 of them. So he honestly might be better than sea bear. Genuinely, he might be better than sea bear. That's what I mean. They got the same attack pattern, but you can place 2. He might be better. He might be. Yeah, he's got burn too. I mean, burn isn't that crazy, to be honest. It's 10%. So, like, if his attack stats are really high, then it's good. But, okay, so, like, for example, Dennis has burn. It's 10% of his attack stats. So, what would that be, like, 4,600? I think, right? Can I math? Is my mathing? I think that's 4,600 damage the burn would do per second. I do have a lion. Yeah, it's like, it's niche. It's like a little bit of extra damage on top. It's not crazy, you know? Like, burn doesn't really make or break a unit. Like, a unit having burn, that's a good way of putting it. A unit having burn is not gonna, like, make them good or bad. It's just, like, a nice additional thing, you know? I think Frostbite's better, to be honest. Personally. Because it slows. Yeah. I mean, I can understand burn on some units and bleed on others. I guess their logic with burn on Dennis is that he does this, like, ring fire attack, but I don't know why. I mean, Magma should have burn, but he's not going to get it now, which kind of sucks. I don't know why Lion has burn. I mean, maybe, yeah. There are definitely units that would make sense with bleed, though. Like, Lion would make sense with bleed, I would say. Dennis also does have the knife. He does also try to step on SpongeBob with spike boots. So, like, I think there's definitely some units that would make sense with bleed, but I could understand them not wanting to have a thing called bleed, but they have a thing called burn. I don't know. That, yeah, no, I get what you mean. You want, like, the kid-friendly theme. But burn is, like, I don't know. Like, something's burning. Is that not, like... Making something burn, is that not as bad as making something bleed? Like, I don't know. It's almost worse, no? That's what I'm saying. They're burning others. I don't know. He might have. It's been so long since I saw that movie. I know they were fighting on Hasselhoff. I can't remember what exactly happens, like how he loses, but I remember that they're fighting on Hasselhoff. I still want a secret Hasselhoff as a unit. Oh, 2-star. Okay. Wait, that playtime... Oh, we were only on 1. Why were we only on 1? I'm trolling. Yeah. Under 4 minutes. That one's gonna be hard. That one is gonna be hard. If I had food and my units weren't starving, I could do it with this like lineup for sure. The problem is doing it with mythics. That is gonna be rough. I'm curious if limited units count as mythic or worse. I need to test that. Because if they do, it might actually be easier than I'm realizing. So I could use like Olympian SpongeBob. Especially because I have Neptune's crown on him. Use Lionfish, Neptune's crown Lionfish. Think not. That's why I wasn't sure. Because I think Mythic might be a step below Limited in terms of their like tiering or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to test it. We could do that after this run. I think we'll test it. Is he still worth 80k? I honestly figured it would have went down, but no. I remember when I first started playing, Sea-Bear was worth like 130 or 140k. I don't know if they're above Mythic or not. That's the thing. I'm not sure. I feel like they might be. Like, I could see them being above Mythic, but I don't know for sure. To me, they're basically the same as Mythic. They're just exclusive limited time units. Like, in my opinion. Oh, counts as a Mythic? Okay. Cool, yeah, we're gonna test it after this run. I honestly don't get why Lion is a limited time unit, like a limited unit. Because hasn't every other limited unit actually been like a limited unit that was event exclusive? I feel like they all have been. Like, as far as I'm aware, the Lion's not going away. That's what I mean. Like, in my opinion, I've always seen limited units as like mythics. Because you can place two. They're around the same cost usually. They're pretty similar in power usually. Yeah, Coliseum's staying. This is a permanent thing. This isn't just an event. So that's what I mean. I don't get why the Lionfish wasn't like a mythic, or I don't get why they didn't just make it a little bit better and make it a secret, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they are staying here forever. There's no timer on them. I think there'd be a timer on them if it was just an event. It didn't say anything about it being like an event. I think it's just a permanent thing. Maybe. They might add units. They could always add... The really cool thing about Coliseum is, like, now that they have the framework built, they could always add more bosses. And add, like, more units and stuff to it. I think they should add a shop, personally. But, that's just me. I had thought that they might add, like, its own currency. And then have, like, a shop. This takes so long. We're getting close to being able to do it within the time period for the 2-star. If I had food, I'd be able to. Yeah, Lion has so much HP. Yeah, boss tokens or something like that. Alright, we're gonna do some summons. If I get secrets, we're giving them away. I really just am looking for birds right now to try to star this bird up to shiny WUMBO. Yeah, that would be cool. If it had like a currency almost, because you could make it the exact same way it is, but make every single boss you beat give you a boss token, right? And maybe that you could have tiers of boss tokens depending on the difficulty, or maybe like on the one I've been doing, you could make it drop like 2 or 3 boss tokens. I don't know. Probably not that much, to be honest. The mythic, probably not that much, because there's already like 20 something thousand. You can get them guaranteed for 3-starring. Everything. Yeah, that would be cool. The thing I don't understand is, I just don't understand why Lionfish is limited. Because, like, he's not limited time. He's not going away. I feel like they just didn't want to make him a mythic because they wanted to make him seem, like, cooler, if that makes sense. Is, like, the best way I can put it. Like, they just wanted to give him, like, more appeal, more hype. But they didn't want to make him a secret. But he should have just been a secret. Like, I don't get why he wasn't just a secret. Because he's, you can get him guaranteed. He's an achievement thing. Here, I'll show you. After this pull. I want to try to grind that out on stream, but the problem is I have no food. See, he's an achievement thing. Yeah, I like that the lionfish mount is secret rarity. That's such a tease, man. That's such a tease. They're like, hey, we're gonna give you the mount, and that's a secret. But the unit, that's not a secret. It should be, but it's not. I'm almost done with these. This is gonna take me so long to do. Level up a secret. I love how when you level up a secret to level 100, what do you get? Something that's like one of the hardest things to do in the game. What do you get? 1 golden trait reroll. They really are. They really are. This is diabolical. Am I the only one that thinks this, by the way? Like, this is one of the hardest things in the game to do. You get 1 golden trait reroll. Seriously, they did. They forgot like 2 zeros, man. Yeah, secret chest, something, man, something. I don't know anything. Alright, we're gonna check. Just unequip. I was gonna do mythics, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the nice thing for me is that I did actually get a shiny Wumbo that I needed. I got this guy. There's actually not that many of them. Okay, so we're gonna try mythics. My mythics are under leveled, so this is probably not gonna go well, but we're gonna try it. Do I bring GG Rock? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, we were gonna try limiteds. I remember. There's got to be someone better. Yeah, it's like 41 days. It's a super long time. Yeah, I got a ton of mythics. They stack up, especially when you open chests. Like, hold on, let me show you something. Look at this. I have 5. And then I have my one that I actually can use. This is an extra. This is an extra. I have 4 of these, 2 of these. This is an extra. I have the main one and then an extra 5-star. I'd like to star this guy up because I actually think this guy is probably one of the better mythics. But he's so expensive. Even for normal versions of him, he's so expensive. Same thing with GG Rock. He's super expensive. I don't even... Oh yeah, I don't have a shiny one, but that's why it's not showing up. GG Rock is... I don't think he's that good. Like, he's good, but the problem is I don't have a shiny Wumbo. I don't know. The problem is you could get like a shiny Wumbo Cyborg or something. Mantis is good. I mean, shiny Wumbo Seabear would be cool, but Mantis is like super cracked. I haven't seen the range. Yeah, I mean, the thing about bubbles, they should add a Goofy Gooper SpongeBob. The thing about bubbles is that bubbles, his pass was like super hard to level up, same as GG Rock. So bubbles and GG Rock kind of suffer to, like, there's just not as many of them. I think there's probably more GG Rocks, but there's not that many bubbles, and he's super expensive too. Okay, so we have to win with mythics or worse. Defeat the boss. Okay, I want to see if limiteds count. If limiteds count, we're cooking, chat. We're actually cooking if limiteds count. Because I have 2 Neptune's Crown limiteds. So we're actually cooking. True. Only the OGs. I just want to see if limiteds count for the stars. And this is like the easiest one that has a star for mythic or worse, if that makes sense. It's so hard to get, like, how do people even get shiny Wumbo versions of, like, Cyborg and Seabear and Worm and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I've seen the drop rates of it for like, Dennis. But, like, when you pull, dude, I've pulled so many Cyborgs and Seabears. I've never got a shiny. I've never got a Wumbo. Like, I've never got a shiny Wumbo. Like, it has to be so rare. Hopefully we can beat this in the time within 4 minutes. It looks like we should be able to. This team's struggling a little bit. Imagine if I took us into Lionfish with like 10k more, or not 10k, but 10 mil more HP. Okay. We're gonna beat it in time, which is good. So we'll know for sure if limiteds count as mythic or not. Wonder how much XP we get for doing like a run that's this low in terms of difficulty. I hope so. We don't know though. That's why we're testing. Okay, yeah, they count as mythics. They do. So you can use limited units. They count as mythic. I had a feeling that they might, just because they're so similar. Yeah, that's a W. I'm gonna try to keep doing some 3-stars then. This team can do it for a little bit. It's not gonna be able to do all of them, but it should be able to do all of the bull stars, hopefully. I think they fixed a 5x bug, because I was getting it too. I think a lot of people were getting it, but once they fix flats, what's it called? Once they fixed the flats bug, I like stopped getting it, and then I was seeing people say that they fixed it, and I tried to replicate it and I wasn't able to. Right, dude? That's all the bosses. They're just sitting there chilling while they just get like absolutely cooked from all sides. It's so messed up if you think about it. And then I love how like the units like sea lion, or I should say lionfish, and the sea bear, the units that have the attack where they like go and bite them, I love how they're just like on top of the boss the whole time, just get like, you know, just biting them. That would be kind of neat. Yeah, just healing them with sausage. I don't know. It would be something different. It's like I said earlier, it does just kind of turn into a macro fest once you've done everything. I do like that this is really easy to macro though. Like in order to set it up, you know what I mean? You literally just press start. And you just wait on your phone or something until it's like, you know, done, and then you click replay, and then boom, that's it. That'd be pretty cool. That actually would be pretty dope. Would not mind that at all. Good night, man. Good night. It is 5 o'clock here. I don't know how long we're going for. We will see. All depends. I'm gonna try to do as many of these stars as I can. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Good night. Jeez. Yeah, I did a little bit of a later stream today. Yesterday's stream was our earlier stream because I wanted to get it out with the update, and then I was going to do an earlier stream today, but then I ended up doing a little bit, playing a different game, and I was like, I'll give it a little bit of time. The thing is, I don't like doing like super short streams. I wonder if Sidekick's better. Because it just adds like whatever the damage number is, right? Just an additional like 10,000 or 9,900. I mean, we lose a bit of attack speed, but like, I wonder if the damage trade-off is better. I don't know. I like Dungeon Master is the best unit in the game. For me personally. I didn't think he was gonna be, but then after using him, I don't know. He's very good. I was thinking that it was gonna be Hydra Karen, but Hydra Karen, you can't use her ability in here. And the fact that like you can't use her ability in here, that kind of hurts her a lot. Because like, yeah, sure, her ability is nice and other stuff, but you don't really need it. Like, this is where you would really want her ability, because it would absolutely nuke the bosses. Like, I think I've seen her ability do like 10, 11 million damage. It would cut it, like, it would cut the bosses down so much, like the time it takes. It would literally cut the time like in half, if not more. Yeah, she does. She's a pretty good unit overall. Definitely can't complain. I mean, she does cost money though, so I kind of hope she'd be good. It kind of suck if you pay money for a unit and they're not good. I feel really bad. Exactly, it would be a scam. Alright, we've got 2 more bullworms to go. I think we'll be able to 3-star all the bullworm stages. I don't know about the ones after though. I'm gonna need a little bit more of a min-max team. Sky would have to be fully leveled. This guy would have to be 5-star fully leveled, which I'm gonna have to macro some raids for. I'll probably do that once I end stream. I'll macro some raids because I can get a good amount of XP from the jellyfish patties, or the jelly patties, I should say. I mean, I'm excited to like just grind out all the achievements that I can and get all the achievements done, but the problem is it's just food. The food struggle is real right now. I want to make the video on this guy as well, right? But I need to get him level 100 5-star, and then I'll make the video on him. My favorite unit. Honestly, I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy. I wish they would buff him though, because when they buffed all the other units, he didn't get buffed. His damage could definitely use the buff. Aside from that though, he's very good. The stats are very good. He literally just needs a damage buff. Give this guy like 5k more damage and he's cracked. When they first released him, I think he was like top 5 unit in the game, but then they buffed most of the units and now he's like, he's still very strong. Like this guy can pretty much solo challenges, right? I think he can. Like, he can solo challenges. If I had him, I need literally just, like, one other unit for the boss at the end. He, like, just barely can't beat the boss on some of the, like, levels. Like, the boss lives with, like, just a sliver of HP. But if you had him, like, shiny or Wumbo, so he had, you know, just a little bit more range, just a little bit more attack speed. Or even, like, shiny Wumbo. Because they add damage as well. This guy easily clears Davy Jones' locker, like, by himself. Just with the 2 of them. Yeah, his range is crazy. I have a showcase for him. He covers, like, the entire map. I haven't showcased him with Neptune's crown yet, but he covers, like, the entire map. He's really, really good. I mean, I'm going to max him out either way. Whether it's worth it or not, I'm going to max him out either way. Just for the video and because, I mean, I have Neptune's crown. You know, why wouldn't I? But I think he's probably going to be worth it. Like I said, he's better than Cyborg for sure. He's better than Rhino. I think he's probably better than Seabear, but I have to see. Like, I just have to see what his stats look like maxed out. Because the thing you got to think is, his damage is not going to be as good as Seabear's, just the actual attack stat, right? But you can place 2 of them. So you have to look at the attack stat as, like, ×2. And if you look at the... But the thing is, right, so Seabear... Right now, I have a Seabear that's like level... Actually, I'd have to see. But I think if you had this guy, 5-star level 100, like this exact one I have, 5-star level 100, and you have a secret formula Seabear, level 50. I think this guy outperforms the Seabear. Because you gotta think it's gonna be whatever the damage number is ×2. Now, if you start starring up the Seabear, right? If you start starring up the Seabear and adding levels to it starred up, then it might be better than the Lionfish. Or if you had like a shiny Wumbo Seabear. But it's so hard to get anything other than a normal Seabear that I think if you have shiny Wumbo Lionfish with secret formula, 5-star level 100, it's going to outperform Seabear because you can place 2. You know what I mean? And the only reason that the damage looks low is because it's level 33. You gotta think about that. It's level 33. And it's 4 stars. I'm a lionfish defender. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's actually gonna be pretty good. I just need to like max it out and then show what it can do. Bro, why is this boss taking so long? This guy's so tanky. This guy's cooldown is so long, holy. He might be bad because of how long his cooldown is, now that I think about it. I macroed lionfish the last stage, obviously. I pretty much just macroed it like non-stop after I ended stream yesterday. Okay, so we were able to 3-star all of the bullworm stages. That's good. For real, big W. The problem is going further is gonna be rough, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do these ones, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe, but it's gonna be hard. This is legendary or worse. I don't have food. That's the problem. Like, I have the units to do those, I think. I just don't have food. Look at my food. It's only 220. It's kind of sad. Dude, you get like no food from grinding Coliseum, and I was macro and Coliseum. You get like no food from macro and Coliseum. Kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna have to macro. I mean, I'm gonna have to macro raids so that I can get more Captain Magmas, and then 5-star this Captain Magma. But I'm also gonna have to probably macro store. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna have to macro story too, because you can get the jelly patties from raids, which they're pretty good. They give a lot of XP, but I might just get more XP from macroing story because it's so fast. Let me do the math on that real quick, actually. I get 20 of those patties per. I don't know how much XP they give off the top of my head, though. It's like 2K or something. Nah, it's all good. You don't gotta give me any food. I can get a lot of food. I have this right here. Where is it? I have 4x food, so I can get a lot of food. It's just a matter of like macroing, you know what I mean? After I end stream, I'm gonna just macro up a bunch of food, get my Captain Magma to 5-star. I'm gonna see if we can 3-star any of these Karen stages. Yeah, it's all good, because I'm gonna have so much food after this stream. Like next stream, which is gonna be tomorrow or the day after. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit of a later stream. like 3 o'clock my time. So what would that be? That's like 2 hours earlier from now is what it would probably be. Maybe I'll do like 2:30 my time. And then in tomorrow's stream, I'll have so much food that we should be able to 3-star all the stages. I don't like streaming during the week as much, but it's like at the same time, I do want to stream, I don't know, just getting all the achievements done, getting all the 3 stars. This might not be a 3-star. We'll see. We're gonna be getting to that point soon where it's like gonna be close. If it doesn't get 3-star, then I just gotta make my team stronger pretty much. I have to put levels into this guy. Get this guy 5-star, put levels into him, put levels into this guy. There's probably a better option than this guy. I just wanted to use this guy because I have Neptune's crown. This guy's animation is so long. It says his attack is 0.2, but look at his animation. This guy's winding up for like 20 years. This guy's animation's pretty fast. Bosses have a ton of HP. This is true. They did say that they intend for this to be like kind of harder content and to also like test your units. I think it is more of like an end game thing. They did also say that they're looking into tweaking the earlier stages so that they give like better rewards. So that's going to be good for people that, you know, aren't like in the end game yet. I honestly wish they would make the food game pass work for this. The fact that my food game pass doesn't work sucks so bad. Okay, we 3-starred. I don't know how. I don't think we're gonna 3-star this one. I wonder if Agent Star would be any good. Probably not. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. I feel like if Agent Star, if I had him 5-star level 100, he might be decent for in here, but I don't know. Otherwise, he's probably not good. I'm gonna try to get him 5-star, but that's gonna take so long. So much trading. Yeah, he'd have to be like fully maxed out. Even then, I don't know if he'd be that good. I don't think he's that good, like, to begin with. Yeah, this is gonna be close if we 3-star. I gotta get King Krabs to level 100. I want to see how good he is. I have so many units to level. He takes so long to shoot. Like, he's got 0.2 cooldown, but his animation is so long. This guy is just constantly going. I feel like this guy's low-key kind of cracked. I just need to get levels in him. This is gonna be close. Okay. We're gonna 3-star. I think. It's gonna be close. We have like 20 seconds left. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna come like right down to it. I think after this one I'm gonna end stream and then just start macroing, because I really just need to grind food at this point. Make the video on this guy and then do another stream where we actually, you know, finish all the achievements, and then I'll probably grind some challenges, because I have a bunch of challenge grinding I need to do. Grind some challenges with viewers. We got it. W. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream here. If you made it out, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. As always, I'm gonna stream maybe tomorrow around 2:30 Central Time. 2 o'clock maybe. We'll see. But with that being said, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, or, you know, night. But yeah. Take it easy, everybody.